Our NGO was founded approximately a year ago. We are 6 founders, all girls, and mostly journalists. We decided to do something together because we think that media in Georgia and everywhere, of course, can do their job, but maybe it's time for journalists to act more and to be more engaged in social life. The name of our organization, Democracy Lab, also means something because we think that Georgia is somehow a democracy lab, a country that is in transition and trying to become a democracy. So we should work all together in this lab to make it reality. We already have 2 projects, one ongoing and one already finished, and these both are nationwide projects. We chose young people as our focus, and young people and media and innovations, because these people are the people who will rule not only our country but the world tomorrow. Both of them were contests and both of them were for school children. Our first project was called Me and Constitution, and it was initiated by the President of Georgia and also financed by President's Foundation, and its main aim was the popularization of Constitution and the values and the rights in it with youngsters, with young people. So we started this project. The first part of this project was that these people created videos. In 2 minutes they should say in any form they like, why Constitution is important for them. And the result was really amazing. A lot of schools, more than 500, and it's a very big number for Georgia, took part in this contest, and the results were great because we even didn't know that young people knew so much about Constitution. And the second part of this contest was already to check how much did they know about Constitution, and we put the questions and they answered, and we chose 11 schools from the whole Georgia. We have 11 municipalities, and then we had the final, and one team won.
And I went to Paris.
That was the prize. Another project, it's ongoing now. We had the parliamentary elections, maybe a week ago. Before these elections, we asked the young people, the people who don't have yet right to vote, to tell other people who are their moms, dads, grandfathers, grandmothers, and everybody, older people, to go and vote. And the name of this project was Your Vote, Our Future. So they told them that they now, by what they vote for their future. They choose how their future will develop. So they had campaigns and face-to-face meetings and videos and social campaigns and so on and so on. And I think that it was very interesting, and if we could bring some people to elections, I would say that our project had a good result.
They even went to minorities, because we have a lot of minorities in Georgia, and they just covered all of the Georgia and all of these target groups that all our country is trying to reach, and these students and youngsters managed to cover all of them, and maybe it was better campaigning than some NGOs campaigning,
or
politicians campaigning even. They were saying it is important not only for you but for your children. There was one shot where this guy stands with his daughter's back, and this young girl, maybe 15 or 16 years old, saying that you should go vote not for you but for your daughter there standing, and he was smiling, and it was really emotional, and they were touching these kind of things that really made people laugh, cry, and bring all of these emotions, which is really important, I think, for this kind of campaign.
So now in Georgia, I think that for being a young democracy, Georgia has already made big steps towards democracy. We have not reached the goal yet, but we are trying.
People think that their voices are not important and will not change anything at all, so that is the main reason why they don't vote. So our organization and all of us, I think, should make them understand that all of the voices count, not only in elections but in life.
They should speak out and be more active, and maybe if the government doesn't come to you, you should go to them and knock at their doors. A society that is not active, that sits in the chair and thinks that everything will change itself, will not change anything, I think. So if you want to change something, you should just start from yourself.
Yes.